Hello, inspired thinker. We are in the middle of February. I can feel the anticipation of spring. Let's call it that. We are all ready for spring, for some longer days, some warmer temperatures, and some social time. So I am feeling it too. And I just want you to know that I'm right there with you. And I wanted to share what came up in our masterclass last week. If you weren't able to join us, we had a really great conversation about how is love showing up in our leadership. And we talked about Brené's quote, "Who you are is how you lead," and that self-love and self-awareness matter. So knowing who we are is really important in our ability to lead authentically and lead from that highest version of ourselves. And then we switched gears and we talked about the different ways that we show up for others as a leader. And I broke down the difference between recognition, appreciation, and acknowledgement. And so, really quickly, we talked about, and this is all in the blog, today's blog. So, recognition is, celebrating the accomplishment of a task or a project, celebrating someone for what they've done in the role at work. And appreciation takes it to the next level of a real intention of demonstrating gratitude, um, ways that they contribute that you really appreciate. Maybe they bring creativity to a project, or maybe they deliver ahead of time and you really appreciate, or they do their work really autonomously, and so you really appreciate their independence. So it's often very strengths based and unique ways that you appreciate the way they contribute, and so you verbalize that, you let them know, this is what I really appreciate about the way you show up and do the work. And acknowledgement, I learned this concept in coaching, and I think of as acknowledgement as sharing with someone that I see you for who you are as a person. I really see you. It also has, tones of appreciation as well. And when we acknowledge someone, it can often be sort of spontaneous. It's hopefully not connected to the work or a task or a project, but what you see in the person. And right now, we all need to be seen as we plod along through this pandemic. And there's some really disturbing statistics out there about people not feeling appreciated by their managers during COVID. And I want to change that. And I know you do too. And so the challenge we kind of put out in the masterclass this time was, let's create a movement of more recognition, appreciation, and acknowledgement going on in our workplaces. So as a colleague, as a leader, as a family member, how can you express your appreciation, show people that you value them, help them see what is unique about them that contributes to your experience at work? And let's start to vocalize what we are thinking. And that happens so much. I think we appreciate something, or we really see somebody for what makes them special, and we don't verbalize it. We think they know, so why do I need to say something? And I want to encourage us all to start speaking up, sharing it, voicing it. And maybe it's an email, hopefully it's in voice, maybe it's in video format. And I want you to take up the challenge. So we decided in the masterclass, we were each going to intentionally show appreciation or acknowledgement to 3 people each week. It's going to be spontaneous and heartfelt, and we're going to create this movement of more appreciation and more love in our leadership. So I hope you'll join us in that movement, in that invitation. I'm really excited about it. I have been sending out the Inspired Results Group journal to my one-on-one clients and to some random people who've supported me or have really seen them show up. And so I'm taking it up another level. I'm sending gifts along with notes of appreciation. And it feels so good. Like it lifts me up to do that too. And I know that will be the same for you. When you start appreciating those around you, it's going to fill your tank. It's going to fill your heart. And we just need to do this more right now. So that's our invitation. You can check out the blog if you really want to get your head around recognition, appreciation, and acknowledgement. We are just so grateful you're here. We can do this, people. We are going to get through this pandemic 1 week at a time. And we're here for you at Inspired Results Group. So don't hesitate to reach out and stay connected to us here. All right. Have a great week. Show some love around you, and I'll see you online. Take care.